Hi guys, good morning. Hope you guys are doing awesome today on Monday. Happy Thanksgiving for those who are celebrating here in Canada. So today we're talking about how to meditate. Um, it's something I do all the time. Maybe learn a little bit. Hopefully it's helpful. Okay, let's get into the article. How to meditate. When we meditate, we inject far-reaching and long-lasting benefits into our lives. We lower our stress levels. We get to know our pain. We connect better. We improve our focus. We are kinder to ourselves. Let us walk you through the basics in our mindful guide on how to meditate. We welcome you to our mindful guide of meditation, which includes a variety of styles of meditation, information about the benefits of each practice, and free guided audio practices, which you have to check the email. Hopefully they showed up. Um, Help you learn to meditate and incorporate meditation into your daily life. Keep reading or listening for more about the basics of transformative practice that enables you to find more joy in your daily living. So check your guys' email today around 7, see if you can find it. If not, in the inbox, check your promo or spam. It'd be great to see you guys participating. So what is meditation? This article I broke up in 2 spots. So it'll be today and tomorrow will be the second part, and then Friday we'll finish up with something from Tony Robbins. Okay, so today, what is meditation? A brief meditation of the practice. How do you learn to meditate? In mindfulness meditation, we are learning how to pay attention to the breath. As it goes in and out, we notice when the mind wanders from the task. This practice is returning to the breath builds the muscles for attention and mindfulness. When we pay attention to our breath, we are learning how to return to and remain in the present moment, to anchor ourselves in the here and now on purpose without judgment. The idea behind mindfulness seems simple. The practice, the practice takes patience. Indeed, renowned meditation teacher Sharon Salzberg recounts that her last experience with meditation showed her how quickly the mind gets caught up in other tasks. I thought, okay, that'll be it. Like 800 breaths before my mind starts to wander. And to my absolute amazement, it was one breath. I was gone, says Salzberg. It's pretty funny. It's true, though. It does happen. Why learn to meditate? Let's find out. A selection of a selection of benefits that are associated with meditating are: while meditation isn't a cure-all, it certainly can provide much needed space in your life. Sometimes that's all we need to make better choices for ourselves, our families, and our communities. And the most important tools you can bring with you to your meditation practice are a little patience, some kindness for yourself, and the comfortable place to sit. When we meditate, we inject far reaching, long lasting benefits into our lives. And bonus, you don't need any extra gear or expensive membership. Pretty good. Here are 5 reasons to meditate: understanding your pain, lower your stress, connect better, improve focus, reduce brain chatter. That was awesome. How to meditate. Let's get into how to meditate. Meditation is something everyone can do. Here's how. Meditation is simpler and harder than most people think. Read the steps. Make sure you're somewhere where you can relax into the process. Set a timer and give it a shot. So, what do? 1. Take a seat. Find a place to sit that feels calm and quiet to you. 2. Set a timer. If you're just beginning, it can help choose a short period of time as 5 or 10 minutes. Number 3. Notice your body. You can sit in a chair with your feet on the floor. You can loosely cross your legs. You can kneel. All are fine. Just make sure you're stable and in a position you can sit or stay for a while. Number 4, feel your breath. Follow the sensation of your breath as it goes in and out. Notice when your mind wanders. Inevitably, your attention will leave the breath and wander to other places. When you get around to noticing that your mind has wandered, in a few seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, simply return your attention to your breath. You're just concentrating, focusing on your breath. Being kind to your wandering mind. Don't judge yourself or obsess over the content of your thoughts. You find yourself lost in. Just come back and just breathe. Number 7, close with kindness. When you're ready, gently lift your gaze. If your eyes are closed, open them. Take a moment and notice any sounds in the environment. Notice how your body feels right now. Notice the thoughts and emotions. That's it. That's the practice. Pretty simple, right? You focus your attention, your mind wanders, you bring it back, and you try to do it as kindly as possible and as many times as you need to. So, next question, how much should I meditate? Meditation is no more complicated than what we've described above. It is that simple, and that challenging. It's so powerful that and worth it. The key is to commit to sit every day, even if it's for 5 minutes. Meditation teacher Sharon Salzberg says, once one of my meditation teachers said that the most important moment in your meditation practice is the moment you sit down to do it. Because right then, you are saying to yourself that you believe in change and you believe in caring for yourself. You're making it real. You're not just holding some value like mindfulness or compassion in the abstract, but really making it real. Cool. Recent research from a neuroscientist, Amish Jha, discovered that 12 minutes of meditation 5 days a week can project and strengthen your ability to pay attention. Very good. See how much more is left here. Let's go. 2 more paragraphs, guys. We'll finish this up. Meditation tips and techniques. We've gone over basic breath meditation so far, but there are other mindful techniques that use different focal points than breath to anchor our attention. Extra arms like a sound in the room or something broader, such as noticing spontaneous things that come into your awareness during an aimless wandering practice. But all of these practices have one thing in common. We notice that our minds are running the show a lot of the time. It's true. We think thoughts typically and then we act. But here are some mindful or helpful strategies to help change that. How to make mindfulness a habit. It is estimated that 95% of our behavior runs on autopilot. That's because neural networks underlie all of the habits, reducing our millions of sensory inputs per second into manageable shortcuts so we can function in this world. These default brain signals are so efficient that they often cause us to relapse into old behaviors before we remember what we were meant to do instead. It's true. It's pretty interesting. Mindfulness is the exact opposite of these default processes. It's executive mind control rather than autopilot, and enables interactions, willpower, and decisions that takes practice. The more we activate the intentional brain, the stronger it gets. Every time we do something deliberate and new, we stimulate neuroplasticity, activating our gray matter, which is full of newly sprouted neurons that have not yet been groomed for autopilot brain. But there's the problem. Well, here's the problem. While our attention brain knows what is best for us, our autopilot brain causes us to shortcut our way through life. So how can we trigger ourselves and our mind when we need it most? Good morning, Mohammed. How are you doing? Thank you for watching. There are 2 ways to do that. First, slow down the autopilot brain by putting obstacles in its way. The second, removing obstacles in the path of intentional brain so it can gain control, shift the balance, and give your intentional brain more power. Takes time and some work. Though here are some ways to get started. All right, so there's like 3 ways here. And we'll go through 3 ways and they'll be done for today. Put your intentional reminders around you. Put your meditation reminders around you. If you intend to do some yoga or meditate, put your yoga mat or your meditation cushion in the middle of your floor so you can't miss it as you walk by. Yep, it works. Refresh your reminders regularly. Say if you decide to use sticky notes to remind yourself of a new intention, that might work for about a week. But then your autopilot brain and old habits take over again. Try writing new notes to yourself. Add variety or make them funny. That way they will stick with you longer. Next one, create new patterns. You could try a series of if this, then that messages to create easy reminders to shift into the intentional brain. For instance, you might come up with if the office door, then deep breathe, deep breath, as a way of shifting your into mindfulness as you're about to start your workday. Or if phone rings, take a breath before answering. Each intentional action is shifting into mindfulness will strengthen your intentional brain. All right, guys, that's the end of this one for today. Tomorrow we'll learn some more basic meditations, and then on Friday we'll get to achieve success through meditation. All right, guys, thanks for being here. Have a happy Monday and happy Monday, as the Monday's always good, and enjoy your Thanksgiving. Thanks. Bye bye. Oh yes, and always be positive.